Vlogs. Karibu Nakuru City 2024, the city in the Rift Valley, the fourth city, also known as Nax Vegas. In this video, we want to take you around the city. We look at the developments around here, talk about investment opportunities, make you feel the vibe around here, and much more. My name is EZRA ONDARA, content creator based here in Nakuru. We do real estate content, house hunting in Nakuru, vlogs around my city, and we also promote businesses in Nakuru. Subscribe to ONDARA TV for more from Nakuru and beyond the city. And now, let's go. We start right here in CBD. I'm on Moi Road outside Tower 1. This has been our landmark in Nakuru at least since 2014. You know, when you see that, you know you're in Nakuru City. Then we have Kenyatta Avenue. This is the famous street in Nakuru. Most businesses are located along this street. And no wonder some people say Nakuru ni street. But I have news for you. Stay tuned till the end of the video because we have more development going on elsewhere. So yeah, so at least in Kenyatta Avenue, this is the place where somebody will tell you Niko Tao. For a native Nakurian, when they are here, that's when they feel Niko Tao, albeit the town being quite vast. I'm inside Nyayo Gardens, our only recreational park in Nakuru. Folks come here to chill, do events, conferences, seminars, meetings, etc. But I feel we need another park. Ama niaje Nakuru, tupate ingine moja kubwa zaidi kuliko Nyayo Gardens. Let us know your comments in the comment section, of course. The date was July 29, 2024. Nakuru City organized a concert right here at Nyayo Gardens to commemorate those who had lost their lives during the Reject Finance Bill 2024 demonstrations across the country. A section of CBD has got this nice pavement for pedestrians, and hopefully, you know, we can get the entire city with these pedestrian pavements. Folks, I'm right here on Oginga Odinga Avenue. By definition, an avenue is a one-way traffic, dual carriage kind of road. But this one in Nakuru is not living up to that name. Well, that might be because for such a long time, this place has not been having as much of commercial activity. But with developments like the one behind me coming up here on Oginga Odinga Avenue, maybe soon, you know, this place will be lively, and then maybe this place can become an avenue. But still, we enjoy walking around here. You can see it has two tracks here. I think one is a cyclist track and the other one a pedestrian track. And of course, the cars are passing on the main road that side. All right, let's continue. But generally, there is much undeveloped and underutilized land in the heart of Nakuru CBD, which makes some places look unpleasant or an eyesore. So wale ambao mko na mashamba ndani ya town ndani, changamka bana. You're letting us down. All right. Folks, there is something unusual about Nakuru people regarding what they know as town. For many, town is anywhere from Mirika Hotel all the way to Sigma Plaza, the other end, and maybe going down to Club Chili's roundabout there. However, doesn't town begin anywhere from Koleni there all the way to Gatehouse? I mean, one day I was inside West Side Mall here, then a fellow called a friend, and then they are telling them, wacha ni come hivo tao. I was like, kwani hapo uko wapi? Isn't West Side Mall in town ama hapo ni wapi jameni? Unaona, so I feel many of us have got a narrow mind regarding where town iko, but to me, town is vast, okay? So this is our central matatu stage, and there's another one besides the highway, plus a number of other small stages. And there's even a big one coming up. Inside Wakulima Market in the heart of CBD, here you have the clothes market and the food market. On the clothes market side, here you find a plethora of retailers dealing with both mitumba and new clothes, from as cheap as 30 shillings to as high as it can go. You know, you have so many options here, from children's clothing to adults' clothes to shoes, etc. I mean, just call anything to wear. You can always come to Wakulima Market here. Na watu wamejaa, watu wako wengi, so you surely cannot miss. Usikose kung'ara ati kwa sababu haujui mahali utaenda kubai manguo. Unaona? For all budgets, ukiwa Nakuru, tembea hapa Wakulima Market. Even we were here, we went around briefly, but we often pass by as well. So you will also find other retailers who deal with new clothes. They are all of them here at Wakulima Market. On the other side, on the food market, here they mostly sell farm produce, including fruits, vegetables, etc. Mostly crowded during calendar working days and less busy on weekends. If you always come to shop here, let us know your favorite products you come from. On my side, mina kujanga hapa kununua avocado, mananasi. Sawa. Even madafu from the coast is right here. Kwa kazi kidogo. I'm here on Ladhies Road. At least that is what Google Maps say. But we seriously need to do better at naming these roads. You know, we need road signs saying this is a certain road. But anyway, so this place has changed, you know, over the years, led by the Kingdom Fraternity, who have set up a major learning institution here known as Kingdom International Schools. On the opposite, there is a modern market under construction by the county government, and there's also a matatu terminus also under construction not too far from where I'm standing. In terms of real estate, well, it is just off this road where you have the Great Rift Valley Apartments, you know, just down there at Kisulisuli, and there is even more, you know, that is coming up along this road. Right. I'm here at Section 58 Shopping Center. Behind me is Hygienic Supermarket, and on the other hand is Silverside Hotel. By the way, there's a time I featured that hotel on my channel, Silverside Hotel, and I was so glad when they told me that there are folks who are on their way to Kisumu and they discovered the hotel via EZRA ONDARA, and they had to stop here to have lunch. That was just awesome. By the way, even you, don't be left behind. If you have a business in Nakuru, remember, I love to promote businesses in Nakuru. So call me and I'll come to showcase what you do. Even Hygienic Supermarket, actually, I will approach them soon as well.
Anyway, 5-8 center in the evening, you know, it's very active. There's a time I walked around here again, a morning walk. Many of the shops were not open, but as of this hour, it is an active place.
In addition, Section 58 is the most sought after place in Nakuru when it comes to apartments for rent. As realtors based here in Nakuru, we receive so many calls regarding availability of homes at Section 58. However, this place from way back then, it used to be a residential area for single dwellings only. It is until in recent years when we have seen apartments popping up. However, they are not enough. They are not matching the demand. So for any investor who is looking to build an apartment block in Nakuru, whether for rent or for sale, I highly recommend Section 58. That place guarantees returns on investment. Among the top reasons why people prefer this area is because of its proximity to CBD, just 1 km out of town. Especially people from outside Nakuru, when they make calls regarding homes, they usually ask about Section 58. For some reason, I don't know who tells them where they get the information, but for some reason, outsiders usually want to settle at Section 58.
Folks, I'm down here in Freehold. Okay, you can see the area boasts the best road network in Nakuru. Okay, here there is no flooding. You know, here there are pedestrian sidewalks, you know. But I've always said, you know, this place is like a hidden gem for investors for me. You know, if only the right investors can discover this place, I'm telling you, this place can just turn around, can transform completely and become sort of a high-end, you know, kind of estate with very modern apartments, executive apartments, you know. They can just flood this area. Moreover, this area is so close to town, to CBD, you can even walk. On that end, there is Kariba Road. This one, what's the name of this? Like I said again, let's do better in naming the roads. So this one, I don't know the name of it, but it's just an awesome space, an awesome place here in Freehold.
This street is known as Ronald Ngara Street, but I doubt many Nakurians know it by that name. What they would say rather is Barabara ya Nakuru Day or Barabara ya Mamangina ama Barabara ya Christ the King. There's just something with Nakurians when it comes to calling streets by their proper street names. It only happens in Nakuru. Regardless, well, that's where we are.
I'm in the north of the city in Milimani Estate, looking down to CBD. Milimani is where the rich money of Nakuru hides, especially the old rich money of Nakuru. They live, in this serene neighborhood, But some parcels in Milimani still are underutilized, Some parcels of land, they remain ghost properties, so to speak. But still, we enjoy what we already have here. We enjoy the good roads. We enjoy evening walks around here. People come here to ride bikes. We enjoy the Good Alps Hotel. It is right up there in Milimani. Yeah. And by the way, if you also want to see how people live around here in Milimani, come inside this home.
Karibu Kiamunyi. This vast area has some good roads, good planning all around, good places for recreation, and good homes and apartments. But most of it still remains undeveloped. And by the way, this place is just 3.5 km from CBD, though some people think it's far. On your screen now is London Estate, another area that is really close to town, just 1 km away from CBD. The area has some of the best roads in Nakuru. Many of the roads here, they are tarmacked. However, when it comes to modern apartments for rent, London still has a long way to catch up. But it is another area which I will highly recommend for investors to look into. Given the proximity to CBD, I'm sure the returns on investment here will also be guaranteed. A few developers have taken the lead, and you too can come along to London Estate.
On the other side of town, we have the booming Barnabas. In fact, this is the gateway to the city of Nakuru. As you can see up there behind me, you know, Nakuru, welcome to Nakuru City. Explore, enjoy, prosper. Some people have not been exploring as much as I'm doing. Anyway, so Barnabas, together with our pipeline, you know, they are coming up nicely, and soon, you know, they are going to become an independent commercial, you know, hub in the east side of Nakuru. So apart from that, in Barnabas currently, so many real estate developers are investing here, both in gated communities and apartments as well, and even commercial developments like the one behind me, you know, the Goodwill Plaza, just came recently. In fact, since I did Nakuru Beyond the City, Barnabas episode, then and now, there is a lot of difference, okay? There's a lot of difference. Like the Goodwill Plaza, it was not done. The other building next to Goodwill Plaza, you know, featuring mixed use, you know, shops and apartments, it was not done. And even going, you know, deep into the estate, you know, there's a lot of difference since I did Nakuru Beyond the City, Barnabas, and now. Isn't that some growth? Sindio, even the one you're seeing, Kimsa Electricals there, these guys just opened the other day. So there has been some growth here at Barnabas, and of course more developments are on course. Now also here at Barnabas, they have factories and also good recreational places and resorts. Top of the line is Buraha Zenoni Hotel and Resort, and in fact, let's just you know, visit them and see what they have there. Karibu Buraha Zenoni, a wonderful place, you know, for fine dining, for accommodation, for conferencing. Swimming pool is right there. They have ample parking here. Gazebos, you know, out there for you to relax. I mean, I love this place personally, and this is not the first time I'm mentioning this place, but, you know, I occasionally come here, and especially the views from up there. You know, there's a rooftop bar and a rooftop restaurant up there. It's just wonderful. You know, you see all around Barnabas, over the highway, you're watching traffic, you enjoy fresh air, kuleju. It's just awesome, you know. Buraha Zenoni Hotel. I mean, this one is among, you know, other resorts and recreational places here at Barnabas. Let's continue. Still in Barnabas, as a real estate enthusiast, you know, every time I get a stakeholder in the real estate, I'm always pleased to go in and see what do they do. So hapa nimepata kampuni inaitwa Flow Solutions Kenya. Come inside nikuonyesha what they have here. Floor Solutions Kenya. So they have flooring products. And this one is known as mkeka wa mbao or vinyl. And here they have SPC. So today I have touched an SPC, you know, just a piece of it, okay? Because there's a time I was showcasing a home inside a gated community up in Nakuru, and we said that the flooring is SPC. This is what SPC is like. And the difference between SPC and laminate, Rachel has told me, Rachel meniambia SPC is kind of more plastic hapa nyuma.
Yes, SPC is more of a plastic.
Hapa nyuma, si ndio? And
the difference?
Sure. And the laminate, it has a...
It's more of wood.
It's more of wood, yes, at the back. But on the front, you know, they look like, you know, they look similar. The difference ni huko nyuma. SPC ina stand for what, Rachel?
SPC is stone plastic composite.
Stone plastic composite. Thank you. And this is laminate. So for those people who tell me, Ezra, hiyo nyumba iko na tiles, iko busy, you know, hizo tiles za maua, perhaps you can visit these guys, wakupatie hii mkeka ya mbao hapa. You see this one? You know, you can just come and choose something to your taste. Unaona hapa kuna tofauti, uende pale. Per square meter ni how much?
Per square meter we have from 1950 per square meter to 2200,
okay,
with categories of residential and commercial.
Wonderful.
1950 to 2200 from mkeka wa mbao.
Wonderful stuff. Yeah, so that's how it goes inside Floor Solutions Kenya. I'm here in free area kwa kina Mary Muraguri, all the way from Oslo in Norway. I'm telling you, she was born right here in free area and now she's in Oslo, Norway. Mary Muraguri, leo nimefika kwenu. And of course there are other people ambao wamezaliwa na wamegrow up free area. Sasa nyinyi sijawajua vizuri, taja majina zenu hapo kwa comment section. Sema tu so and so from free area. Next time nitakumention pia. So free area, you get to free area using Oginga Odinga Avenue, this one here from town. Across there is the highway. In fact, if you are going to town, you can choose to use this avenue or the highway. You know, it is really, it's not that far from CBD. So in terms of development, free area is one of those estates which have been saying they need to upgrade their real estate, okay? Although recently nimeona there are 1 or 2 developments, you know, upcoming here in free area. So, you know, we are heading there, you know. Na kina Mary Muraguri pia wakichangamka, they wajenge nyumbani kwao, sikutakaa fiti. Exactly. Haya, ndipo free area na pia kuna soko. Karibu tuende kwa soko. So free area is one of my favorite places to come and shop for groceries, especially nakuwa na plug moja wa avocado. Hii masaa nimefika, he has not come yet, but I'm inside the free area market. Ni soko kubwa, okay? So hapa there is all sorts of groceries hapa, mboga, nini, nyanya, ndo hizi hapa, matoke, watermelon, mananasi. Oh, unauza nini? Oh, pia nauza nyanya, lemon, ginger. I mean, you just come to free area and you can do shopping here, fresh groceries. Okay, mimi napenda kuja hapa by the way, because this soko inakuwa na vitu fresh. Unaweza angalia tu. Very well. Haya. Across the road, we come to this cool side of Lanet. If you have been watching my videos, then there is an episode which I toured this estate around here. You know, it's part of the greater Lanet. I mean, it is really a cool area. I'm telling you, if you build your home here, you will be in good company, no doubt. So this side of Lanet, just see, I mean, there is less traffic. The place is just awesome, beautiful homes around here. It is just a wonderful, wonderful place, you know. So going this side, I'll get to another place known as Pemways. So on Pemways, now I join Nakuru Nairobi highway. But now this side here, it is just so beautiful. Then there is this silent estate in Nakuru. It is just opposite Naka estate. So this one is known as Blankets, you know, this area here. You know, there used to be a blankets manufacturing company. I don't know whether it's still running. I'll know another day. So the area ended up being called Blankets. So on the face of it, there is nothing to take, you know, home about. I mean, you just see vacant properties touching the highway, except maybe for a company like this one here that sells tractors, automobile warehouse that is, and maybe CTM, you know, the brand that sells tiles pale. Apart from that, I mean, there is nothing to take home from the face of this place. But when you go, you know, deep inside a bit, you will come across some, you know, some modern maisonettes, you know, kule ndani, inside small courts. Okay, so that's the bit of this place known as Blankets. Behind me, you can see Naka Center, and that tells you we are now in Naka Estate. So things look good around here. You know, Naka is one place you come and, you know, there's a feeling of new money, you know, especially when it comes to the real estate department. You know, this place, there are good apartments. In fact, there are so many furnished apartments here in Naka as well, and there is still more construction of apartments ongoing here in Naka. So like I always say, the only thing I feel missing up in Naka, if they could have maybe a commercial center of some sort, you know, inaweza kuwa fiti sana. Sindio? Yeah, otherwise nothing to, you know, to neg much about Naka. Iko tu sawa, iko tu fiti. Sawa, exactly. And of course they are just across the highway, Nakuru Nairobi highway. In fact, many people love living here because they say it is near Nairobi. Meaning, if they are going to Nairobi, they just get on the highway and woo, they're on the move. All right, let's continue. folks, I am down here in Kanu Street, you know, huku downtown. So once upon a time, this place was the liveliest street in Nakuru, this Kanu Street. You know, 24/7, it was so lively. And then I don't know what happened, sasa ikalala, unaona. But we can actually turn things back, unaona, we can turn things back. We transform this place from an old sleepy place to a modern vibrant street once again, with commercial and residential setups around here. Kanu Street all goes all the way like this on a straight line. Naitwa Kanu Street. Kama ni matatu za langa ndo hizo, you know, they are so awesome. You know, unaona zile. Lakini sasa wakati matatu imeinuliwa hivi juu, mtu wa huko nyuma unasikianga aje jameni? Anyway, you guys, you can tell us in the comment section, for those who take the matatu za langa, you know, munasikianga aje ukukalia za langa and even uchumi 44 zinakuanga, you know, nyuma, miguu za nyuma iko juu. How do you feel sitting kule nyuma? Anyway, yeah, that's it about Kanu Street. And you can see even up there, Petro langa. Let's continue. I'm down here in Shabab, and this is one of the most famous estates in Nakuru, if it is not the famous. Which is the famous estate in Nakuru, according to you? So Shabab has raised so many people, you know, even others are abroad. Wananiambia nilikuona pale ukipita Shabab, huko ndo nilizaliwa nikagrow up pale. And still even today,
this is a populous estate, you know, and is really close to CBD. And behind me, we have the Quickmart supermarket. This is the only Quickmart supermarket in Nakuru, and that just baffles me. Like, how can we, you know, have just one Quickmart in Nakuru, just one, and it is just that one, Pale?
It doesn't even look like, you know, it doesn't have that Quickmart theme. You know, when you go to Ruiru, you see a Quickmart. You're in Nairobi, you see a Quickmart. It doesn't look like that, you know. It doesn't even have parking kule nje nini. So Quickmart jameni, mmetudharau sana nyenye. So you can do better, you know. Give us something, you know. Spaces ziko mingi kule Barnabas right now. There are so many modern spaces which a Quickmart can be set up, a proper Quickmart with other businesses complementing the Quickmart. But so far, that's the only thing. And in fact, there are people who say there's no Quickmart in Nakuru, but let me shock you. We have a Quickmart.
But it is that one behind there.
Ni hiyo tu ndo tuko nayo. Lakini Quickmart, you can do better bwana. Ai, sasa mulianzia huku, mukaenda muka spread wings na huko nje. Sasa mmegrow.
Mmesahau nyumbani. Surely. Hii message ifikie Quickmart. Ukipata hii message, forwardia tu Quickmart waone. And now we are at Whitehouse, such a vibrant area. From the residential apartments, you can tell it's a high density area. The road network here is pretty good. And the beauty of it all is that matatus drop people right about their homes. And there are so many entertainment joints around Whitehouse. Moreover, Whitehouse is another sought after place when it comes to apartments for rent. And actually, in Whitehouse, you find homes at all budgets. You can find a 2-bedroom for 12,000, and similarly in the same estate, you find a 2-bedroom for 25,000. So typically it has everything. It has something rather for everyone.
Niko hapa Kaptembwa. Well, Kaptembwa is what it is. It is one populous place in Nakuru. Now, I have a friend who lives here, by the way. And he once told me that with 100 bob, he's sorted, you know, with a lunch and dinner. I don't know how that's possible, but it happens in Kaptembwa. But don't be fooled. This place has business, especially because there's population here. There's a market here. There are people with shops here. There are hardwares here. Matatus come all the way here, you know. So especially in the evening here, you'll think ni kama ni shule watoto wamefunguliwa sasa waenda nyumbani. Inakuanga na so much traffic hapa Kaptembwa. Exactly. I'm up here on Njoro Interchange. This is one masterpiece of infrastructure that Kenya did so well. Okay, this one, mliunda sawa sawa. So every time I come here, given the way imejengwa hivyo in circles, you know, the interchange, it gives me that picture of Nairobi Southern Bypass. However, unlike the Southern Bypass, this one doesn't have any developments on the side pale. You know, on the Southern Bypass, Nairobi, on one side there is a Mara or a Sereni. On the other side there's another, I think there's another hotel on the other side. And then there are also, I don't know, is it Airtel headquarters, something of that sort on the other side. Yeah, I mean, but here, nikisimama hapa juu, I only see farmland huko. And on the other side pale kuna nyumba zingine za kitambo, sijui ni za 1940 probably, kule. So there's a time I was here with my daughter, then she's saying, Daddy huko ni ushago. Yeah, you know, I mean, given the way those structures look. But I'm telling you, I mean, for somebody who's looking at things the way I'm looking at them, that space pale, you know, that space kule, there should be something there, you know, whether it is mixed use, something commercial, residential, or maybe pale, there, and there. I mean, whatever I have in my mind, if it is executed here, Now this place will look beautiful. Yeah, I mean, it will be so exciting. For now, there is not much excitement around here, unless, of course, you love watching traffic, you know, like me sometimes. When I used to do those videos of Highway of Trucks, I'll keep bringing them. But yeah, so unless you love watching traffic, you know, like me just standing up here and enjoy the traffic, there is not much excitement here. But the interchange itself, Kenha, you did a tremendous job here. Mahali mnafanya vizuri tunawaambia, mahali mnafanya vibaya tunawaambia hapo mlifanya upuzi. But here it is so good. Job well done. We are up here in Ngata, and I say up because from town to Ngata, it is a climb. So we have climbed all the way to Ngata, just a spot in Ngata. Ngata is such a massive area, you know, it's so massive. Now, mostly, you know, looking around, it is still farmland, okay? Mostly there are people here with acres of property, land that is, and a few homes here and there, you know, not as many commercial residentials, you know, many of the apartments, but homesteads, yes, you do find them here in Ngata.
If you love watching landscapes, come and live in Ngata. Given the altitude, you see all across the horizon and even down to CBD, all across to Menengai crater. And there is fresh air all around. No wonder even the governor of Nakuru, Susan Kihika, built her mega mansion up here in Ngata. If you are looking for farmland, also you are welcome to Ngata. Elsewhere, this section of the Nakuru-Eldoret Highway has claimed so many lives in the past, especially around Ngata Bridge. But now, as of the time of recording, the section of the highway is being dual-walled, and hopefully that will curb the accidents at this area. Every Sunday in the heart of CBD, Nakuru creatives take over. From TikTokers to photographers and various content creators, they come out in numbers for fun and business. Make it a point to come out too and get yourself one cool snap in the streets of Nakuru City. You may also enjoy some action at the skate park right behind Masai Market. and on, but we have to finish this story to be continued another time. There are so many places and things that I did not cover, but stay on this channel as from time to time I will be showing you around what's happening in my city. Going around to prepare this movie, I'm telling you, we realize Nakuru is just so vast. My name is EZRA ONDARA. Like, share and subscribe to the channel for more from Nakuru and beyond the city. That has been Nakuru 2024, your ultimate guide in 2025. Oh, one more thing. Recently, I came across an article on Citizen, and it said that Nakuru is a city that goes to bed early. Now, Nakurians, come here, mko wapi bana? I want to hear your thoughts on this. Mnaendanga kufanya nini home mapema hivyo? Why do you go to bed early? Let me tell you that it took us a week to prepare this movie that you just watched. And some of those days, we actually left the studio at 11 p.m. at night. Just imagine, 11 p.m. we were in studio preparing what you just watched. Hiyo ndio ile kujituma ambayo tulijituma. Sasa wengine wenu, why do you go to bed early bwana? You go to bed early, still at work, mnaamka, mnaingia job saa 2:30 saa 3. Actually, there are still some days that we went to studio at 6 a.m. So, kuwa kama sisi, mnalala kwa nini? Anyway, that is Nakuru at night. Let me know in the comments again, is your city lit at night or not? To be continued.